Hello ghouls, how are you doing? Today's video is going to be a bit different. We need to talk about a very serious situation. This is not a video meant to entertain, but to inform about something delicate and to encourage reflection within the fandom. There is currently a stalking case involving Tobias under investigation in Sweden, and honestly, the details are pretty unsettling. So here's what's going on. From what's being reported, a woman in her 40s allegedly sent repeated messages, payment requests, and letters to Tobias between July and October last year, and it didn't stop there. Even after being blocked, she reportedly kept trying to contact him through other ways, including sending registered letters. She's now facing harassment charges. One of those letters apparently contained a mobile phone, and this is where it gets even more uncomfortable. Tobias said the phone didn't look like it was in its original packaging, which obviously raised concerns. He didn't even want it inside his home, so he left it on his balcony before eventually giving it to the police. In his testimony, he described the whole situation as intrusive and even threatening. He mentioned that he's dealt with stalkers before, but this crossed a line for him. And importantly, he says he doesn't know this woman and has no relationship with her. But here's the thing, she's telling a completely different story. She claims they met around 16 years ago, that they talk every day, and even that they're engaged. As of now, there's no confirmed evidence supporting that. On top of this, she's reportedly facing additional charges, including stalking, harassment, and cases involving other people as well. Ash Costello, who is Per Ericsson's partner, actually shared my post about this situation on her Instagram stories. And shortly after, she posted another story talking about online bullying, stalking, harassment, and fake anonymous accounts. She didn't directly say anything about the case, but the timing definitely caught people's attention. Some fans are starting to connect this to past situations since both Ash and Per have spoken before about dealing with harassment and a stalker. So now there's a lot of speculation online about whether these events could be related, but nothing has been confirmed. Tobias has said he's not looking for any compensation. I don't want to make her life worse. I just want her to leave me alone and not hurt anyone else. I think this also opens a bigger conversation because being a fan is one thing, but there's a line. Artists are still human beings. They have feelings, boundaries, and families who can also be affected by situations like this. And no matter how much you admire someone, that doesn't make them your friend or someone close to you. From their perspective, you're still a stranger, and crossing that line means invading their privacy. And especially in Ghost's case, I think some people struggle to separate the character from the real person behind it. But at the end of the day, there is a real person there, and that needs to be respected. We're all aware of the many controversies surrounding some fans' behavior at certain events, but honestly, I'm very surprised that those boundaries have been crossed. There's a big difference between what you say privately with your friends and actually crossing into someone's personal space. The papas are, at the end of the day, characters. They're part of a story, something we engage with, something we can even build fantasies around as fans. But that doesn't mean we have the right or the consent to do the same with the real person behind them. Play with the art. Respect the artist. And honestly, situations like this should make all of us reflect. Because in such a chaotic world, it's actually rare to see an artist like Tobias, someone who still shows a level of understanding, even towards a person who has been harassing him. And this is just my personal opinion, but it does feel like this situation might have been the final drop. something that could have contributed even more to the current break Ghost is going through. I hope this situation gets resolved in the best possible way, and that Tobias and everyone close to him are safe and doing okay. This is still an ongoing investigation, so I'll keep you updated if anything else comes out. Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more ghost content. And remember,
Go live your lives, goddammit.